I find it's on here. You know what do I see for a minute? Okay. Oh, first person here is hello for general. Luck is about to change for the better. Listen to your intuition. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan can make you feel relief. Money comes in, finances improve. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Teamwork is favored. Life moves forward. Pure heart, love. When it comes to love, leave people, places, and things in the past that no longer serve you and new doors open. You have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, although Pisces comes up the strongest. You may also have air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Exploring your options leads to success around love. Tvet, love. When it comes to love, don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around love, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. You have air here, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. May hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news that you've been waiting on. May have fire here as well, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings lead to success. A new journey may begin that could lead you to a well-balanced, well-functioning, committed relationship if that's something that you're interested in. Alpha for tomorrow. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you're clear about your wants and needs. You're paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You may reconnect with an old friend or someone you haven't seen in a while. Money comes in, finances improve. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Not bad. Aisha, love. Explore your options when it comes to love. You've got water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. You also have a Sagittarius and possibly an earth sign coming in, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Exploring your options, expressing your wants and needs around love helps life move forward towards greener pastures. Martisha, general. May get good news around work, school, or business. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Disappointments heal and move into the past. You could be, something nice could be happening around the home. Moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Whatever it is, it would be positive. And don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around personal and professional relationships. Not bad. Georgia, what's the Virgo think about what I said today? Whatever you said may be weighing kind of heavy on their mind. They're thinking or overthinking about things. They may feel like under pressure, or like time is of the essence. They may feel like things went out of balance or something is misaligned. There's going to be more communication around whatever it is that you spoke about. Stand your ground, listen to your intuition. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation will help things move forward, even if it is slow and steady wins the race. Whatever you said held weight, and they may feel like they've got to do something or change something or be a little more proactive about something. Adriana, is there a return from D? Will you hear from this person? You should hear from this person again. I'm going to say maybe closer towards like the end of the year, like maybe around the holiday time. Something may change. Jasmina, general. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan may make you feel relief. You could be spending time with Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Your luck is about to change for the better. Could also be spending time with a Libra. Listen to your intuition. Summons, general. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. New beginnings on the horizon lead to success. Maybe spending time with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to personal relationships. You could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Cole, love. When it comes to love, perseverance pays off. If you're currently with someone, current relationships should be functioning well. You got growth, change, and transformation with long-term potential around it. If you're not with anyone, you may have a Sagittarius coming in. You may also have a Scorpio coming in. New beginnings lead to success around love. Davy, general. Life moves forward towards greener pastures and money is coming in. You may be feeling like your luck is changing for the better and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Libra, could be spending time with a Virgo. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan could make you feel relieved. Queen City for Thursday. Something may happen Thursday that makes you feel happy with the sun. You have success coming in around work, school, or business. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life moves forward towards greener pastures, and then you might be like maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Susie, general love reading for this week. General love reading for this week. Things look a little slow this week, although you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You're ready for life to move forward. It just looks like this week things may be a little bit slow. Cinnamon for tomorrow. For tomorrow, maybe spending time with a Leo, could be working on a new creative project or creative hobby, maybe spending time with a Capricorn. You may get good news around work, school, or business, or a new opportunity around business could present itself, bringing in cause for celebration around life moving forward. Adriana, hints regarding the person that's coming back into my life. I keep seeing that when I pulled my own cards, but I'm not sure who it is. I need some hints. You do have somebody coming back. Somebody's coming back. Okay, this person could be financially stable or very good with money, or they come from money. They may be very ambitious, smart, intelligent, hardworking, and successful. They may love learning, be well educated, or they may have like varied interests. They may be smart and intelligent. They may love travel. They're kind-hearted and caring, but they also have a funny personality. Pretty good. Davy, love. Okay, when it comes to love, don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. You do have a new journey here, and you're making decisions that push life forward. personal relationships should be functioning better. You do have long-term potential around your next relationship. You've got a Virgo here. You might have a Scorpio coming in. Growth, change, and transformation comes in and around. Love could lead you to a committed relationship if that's something that you're interested in. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. Adriana, what does the person want when they come back? Whoever this person is, they may be feeling a little bit like disappointed, run down, or disconnected, and they're looking to reconnect with the past when they felt like it was a better time for them. You know, it might not even just have to do with you personally from the past, but it may be when you were around them, like life was better, like maybe their job was better or school was better or things were just better, and the person is feeling nostalgic for the past. It's not bad. They don't have bad intentions. They're like kind of like in a kind of like a shitty place. Stacy, for tomorrow. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business, and perseverance pays off. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news that you've been waiting on. Money comes in, finances improve. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may be feeling successful around business, but you may also be picking up new business, or new business could be coming in tomorrow or soon. Stacy, for the rest of this week. The rest of this week brings in happiness and success around work, school, or business. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Money comes in. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious, be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Paying off a bill of debt or a loan could make you feel relieved. Patricia, do you see my work contract coming? Coming through, okay. Is there a reason for the delay? My workmate got her contract already. Oh, you're going to get it. It just may be that they haven't gotten to all of them yet. But yeah, you're going to get it. And it should be fine. Oh, Lucky, thank you. Davey, Lucky did a question for you. Davey, what does Tarot want me to know? You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life begins to move forward. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Not bad. B. What did G think of my picture from today? Okay, may have thought it was nice or unique, pleasant, nice. They didn't think much about it. It may have looked nice and that was it. Empress. Will Jordan and Yuan's reconcile before the end of the year? Now, wait a second. Are you talking about like a committed relationship reconcile or just start speaking again? Because you may speak again, but I don't see commitment here. What?
But can you buy this game? But you have to pay for it?
I don't know.
An anonymous user asks if you can draw a heart along the edge. No, you cannot.
You know, I can't do it now, but I'll look at it later, okay?
Protect the dog from the bees. 'Cause
when it's this again, I'll tell you.
Okay, that's good.
But can you get me a trick of this with some water?
All right, I'll get it for you in a minute, okay?
Okay, but if I finally cut that tomato, I'll give it to you, and then you can just do it.
Okay, good. Oh, hi, Adonis.
Found this ready cup. I found the ready cup.
Okay. I'm not giving you too much because I don't want you to have to make people. You know what I'm saying?
So how much is to add?
You only need a very little bit of this because it's very sweet.
So you can put a little more on it. But why'd you add a lot of water?
Water. Here we go
Can't just have a
again.
little bit.
Water. No. It's you have plenty in there. That stuff is so sweet. I wonder what kind of poison that is. Because it's not real sugar, so what the hell is it? Some kind of crap. What's it sweetened with? Can't see in here. Sucralose. That'll fucking clean out your colon. Be careful. It's colon blow. Patricia, general around love for me. I do want commitment eventually and to settle down. I think you will get that eventually. You've got the magician here, the ability to manifest new opportunities. When you lay down the law and set boundaries, love and passion comes in. You could have, Avery, lower it. You could have new opportunities coming in before the end of this year. You've got water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, possibly a Libra. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. Exploring your options leads to success. The world is at your feet. I do think that you're going to end up settling down at some point relatively soon. Liz, journal for tomorrow. For tomorrow, you've got a wish that comes true. You're not holding yourself back anymore. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Luck changes for you for the better, and life moves forward towards greener pastures. Twinkle, love with Dino before the year ends. It depends where you are in this relationship. I don't see much change. Justice in reverse can indicate that the two of you are not on the same page, or you may need to discuss the relationship. But I don't see a whole lot of love here. It depends where you guys are in your relationship. If you've been together for 10 years and there's not much changing, that may be fine. But if this is a new relationship, it may be kind of stagnant. Avery, it needs to be lowered. Hi, Mel. Avery, we can hear it in here. It's too loud. Cosmic, energy with my boss Sandy towards me. Energy with my boss Sandy towards me. Energy looks good. It's like mutual respect, well-functioning, successful, grounded and stable. Not bad. Natalie, Antonio's feelings towards me started talking. This person may find you to be like kind, caring, respectable, successful, hardworking, down to earth. Looks good. Looks like there's mutual respect between the two of you. Step. Did I win my case? I don't know exactly how cut and dry it is for me to say that it's a yes or a no. There may be some aspects that you've won. I don't really know what it is. But like you may be satisfied with something but upset with something else. I mean, overall, I'm going to say it looks pretty decent. Like you may be satisfied with the results or the outcome, whatever it is. Verdict. Jacksonville dating for this week. If you're currently with someone, your current relationship is slow to move forward but successful. If you're not with anyone, you have water coming in, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Oh my goodness, what happened? Davy, general around Virgo and I. You should have communication either coming in or picking up, and you may be spending time together. New beginnings on the horizon, or things are improving. Thing is that this kind of reads a little bit like a lot of drama and somewhat of a roller coaster. So you may see an improvement on the horizon, and then all of a sudden there may be another argument or disagreement, and the cycle seems to continue. Seems like this has got a lot of highs and lows. The relationship's kind of a little bit dramatic. Adriana, how are things going to go between C and I? Things look good. Making decisions that push things forward with growth, change, and transformation. New beginnings lead to success, and you're ready for it. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation. You have the world at your feet. Things look good moving forward. And then how are things going to go between Dennis and I? Things look okay here too. You might feel like things are functioning better between the two of you. Communication's coming in or communication is picking up. It may be a little slow or sporadic over the next couple of weeks, but then things should start to improve. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Exploring your options leads to success around love. The world is at your feet. Pretty good. Both these situations look pretty good. Lockstar sent a PayPal donation today. I don't think I got any. Let me look. I only got one PayPal. Oh, it depends. Well, who'd you send? Who was it sent under? What's the initials of the account it came from? I answered one this morning for someone in this morning's live stream. That was the only one that I got today so far. No, it's like since this stream. ML, no, I didn't get any. No, check to make sure you didn't send it to somebody else. I got FL. That was the person this morning. Sent $5. And not in the U.S. The person's not in the U.S. Beautiful one. I'm starting a new business idea. How will it go? You know what? It should go well. Like most businesses, it may be a little slow to start, but perseverance pushes it forward, brings life back into balance with good karma, could lead you to success. Mariana, general for this week. Money comes in, finances improve, listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Anusha for today. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, perseverance pays off. Maybe spending time with the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Money comes in, finances improve. Listen to your intuition. Summons, general. You've got life comes into balance and begins to move forward. You're no longer holding yourself back. Something nice may happen around the home, moving homes, changing homes, upgrading your home. Money's coming in, finances are improving. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you're clear about your wants and needs. Don't be afraid to set boundaries. Summons. Did I do summons already? I think I did. I did. Lucky, will Jay reach out to me soon? I think within the next few days, maybe within the next 3 to 5 days, yes. Maggie for the next 48. Lay down the law, set boundaries, it'll serve you well. You may be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Money comes in. Perseverance pays off. You may be getting the idea for a side business, side project, side hustle. You also could be thinking about planning travel. Not bad. Not bad. Empress, just as friends, yeah. Yeah. Communication will come in. I don't say commitment, but you guys are just going to be friends. Yeah, that's possible. Mia, is Devine going to try to come back into my life because he realized that he lost real love and that Angel doesn't want him anymore because he still loves me and he's over her? I can't tell you that that's how things are going to play out. Not necessarily. I don't see him making any realizations as of right now. The way he reads is that he's exploring his opportunities, or he's doing what he needs to do for the moment for himself at this time. So I don't see him right now making any realizations about real love or anything like that. It just looks like he's kind of trying to figure things out for himself right now. And I'm not convinced that you guys will be back together. Zoe Lynn, when will I get a job in science and engineering? I have no job right now. You may get a job before the end of this year. It may be like early December. Keep looking because you're going to find something. Lucinda, finances for November. You may have have a new journey that begins in November around work, school, or business that could be bringing in more money. Listen to your intuition. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Life comes into balance. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures, and you could have choices and options around social activity. Pretty good. Viddy wants spirit messages. Strength, Archangel Ariel, great inner strength, release harsh judgment, forgiveness, and compassion. Six of Water, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. Queen of Air, independent experience, realistic and witty, objective decision making, clearing away all that no longer serves you, seeing the humor in a situation. Speak to Heal may have a general. Areas of your life that have been stuck or stagnant should now start to move forward. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You're no longer holding yourself back. Money comes in, finances improve. Listen to your intuition. A new journey begins. Maybe spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Vicky, general for today. Disappointments heal and move into the past. Life's moving forward. You're not looking back on the past. It may be slow and steady wins the race, but life is beginning to move forward. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the day. Oh, Mel, you passed the exam. That's excellent. Thank goodness, right? Fucking stressful shit. Essence, so I managed to get a date tomorrow. He's an Aquarius that I met. At my dispensary. He wants to go get Ethiopian and talk. How do you see this? And nervous because what do we talk about? First date's always going to be kind of awkward because it's true. What do you talk about? But you talk about yourself, your likes, your dislikes, your food, whatever you're eating. Yeah, it'll go well. It'll go well. And there could be more to come from this as well. DJ, general for the rest of the day. Might hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Maybe spending time with Fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. The world is at your feet. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Kimon, general. Anxiety eases and moves into the past when you pay off a bill, a debt, or a loan. Money comes in and the solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of November. You may have choices and options that come in around social activity. Maybe spending time with a Libra. Success comes in around work, school, or business. DW, general. DW, general. You have money coming in and life could change for you for the better quickly. Laying down the law, setting boundaries around work, school, or business leads to success. Life is coming into balance. Maybe focusing on a Could be focusing on a side business, side project, side hustle. Success comes in around work, school, or business. You have happiness coming in around work, school, or business. Teamwork is favored. You may be doing really well around work, school, or business. Top flight, will the 28th go in our favor? Basically, I don't know what it is, but it's like you'll be satisfied. So I don't know if that means you get everything that you want or you get most of what you want, but whatever it is, it should be successful. Red, general around work. Work looks okay. You've got perseverance pays off and your luck changes for the better, leading you to success. The world is at your feet and more money is coming in. It looks like it's doing pretty well. Lucky energy between Jay and me. It's a little slow, but it should be improving between now and the end of November. You might see things pick up or the energy comes back into balance a little bit more. You kind of go from 2 of Pentacles in reverse, a little bit out of balance, to 6 of Pentacles, feeling a little bit like things are starting to function better by the time we get to the end of November or during November. So you should see an improvement. Raymond, will I like the jacket and the shirt that I will order online? I think you will. Yeah, I think you will. Ray, what's the reason SL broke up with me? It looks as if things went out of balance, and because things... Avery, lower it! Lower it! And once things go out of balance, it's like the other person tends to kind of lose interest. So things went out of balance, and this person just kind of lost interest. Yeah, things were... Natasha, general. Something may happen that makes you happy this week. You may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Could be spending time with a Sagittarius or another fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Maybe spending time with a Capricorn. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you could be feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. XXX love. When it comes to love, don't be afraid to set boundaries and express your wants and needs around love. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve because you'll have choices and options. Perseverance pays off. If you're looking for a committed relationship, you could find yourself in one if you're not already between now and the end of the winter. People that are coming in, you have a Virgo, you have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You may also have Aries. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward. Lucky, what did Jay think about the last message I sent him? We haven't talked since I was upset, and I'm still upset. Well, he does think that you're upset or you made yourself clear. He gets it. He may feel like stupid and not know what to do, so he's not doing anything, but that's going to change because you're probably going to hear from him soon. So he may feel like he's giving you a little bit of time to kind of cool down. I think there's a lot of things going on here. I think that he himself is feeling out of balance and like kind of upside down within himself, having nothing to do with anybody else. But then I also think he may feel as if the relationship is a little bit out of balance. But I think that you should see communication, I'm going to say like before the end of this week, most likely. Yeah, he knows you're upset and he doesn't really know what to do. So he's kind of just not doing anything right now. Mihak, general. Life comes into balance and you could be planning travel. Maybe spending time with a Pisces. Could be spending time with fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. If you've recently had an argument or a disagreement with someone, it should resolve itself and move into the past. And feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Emily, is there a hair or a thread hanging in front of the camera, or am I tripping? There may be. Is there? You know what I think it might be? It might be that is a light reflecting. I think it could be a light reflecting. Ladybug, love for tomorrow, work for tomorrow. Work for tomorrow looks good. Perseverance pushes life forward towards greener pastures. You'll be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may receive good news. M. Lourdes, general for the rest of this week. General for the rest of this week. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with a Virgo. Life's moving forward towards greener pastures. You could be planning travel. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listen to your intuition. Not bad. Bernard, it's hanging on. It's hanging on. It's better, but... Emily, can you please draw 7 cards about the process of me getting a job at Z and tell me what they are? The first one is your luck is changing for the better quickly with the Wheel of Fortune. The second one is life is moving forward towards greener pastures and you're ready for it. The third one is bringing in happiness with the Sun. You could have long-term potential around with the Four of Wands. Could be bringing in more money with the Nine of Pentacles. Perseverance pays off with the Seven of Wands. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. One more. And teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Pretty good. Pretty good. Linus, to get back into work soon, the energy is strongest around teaching position or leadership position. It looks like a teaching position. Oh, have a good night, Lucky. You emailed the question on the PayPal thing? Okay, hang on. Let me get to it. What makes you think that he's a fraud? Is there something that's making you feel that way, or you're just wondering? You know what? I think you'll be fine. I don't think he's going to try to. If you really don't trust him, I mean, if he's already been on it, I think you have to give it to him. I don't think eBay would let you out of it, but I think you're going to be fine. And I think that eBay will protect you. PayPal, if you're set up like a business with PayPal, and you can change it before he pays, I think PayPal will protect you as well. You know, it's so sad that we have to worry about shit like that, right? Like, you should just be able to, like, not have to worry about everything's a fucking scam all the time. It pisses me off. David, will the American ambassador in Canberra sit and speak with me by Friday of this week? Yeah, you might be able to make that happen. Yeah. Red, can Stephanie be trusted? Like, just trusted in general, like as a friend? More or less, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Jasmine, no, I didn't see it. Hold on. Let me go back and look. Oh, I see it. I see it. Thank you. Love for the month of November. I'm hoping this is a more promising month. Libra single. Okay, let's see. Well, you do have a new journey that's beginning. I can't swear it happens before the end of November, but you have new energy coming in before the end of the year. You could have fire coming in. That's brand new energy comes in out of the clear blue sky that could lead you to success. You also may have a Capricorn coming in. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. So if you feel like you're hanging on to something that's something from the past, something that's not working, any bad cycles or any of that nonsense, trying to like disconnect from that energy may help your love life move forward quicker. But you have opportunity before the end of the year. I can't swear it's going to be in November because November looks a little bit slow. Is there anybody here that I haven't answered for yet? Tiffany, love reading from now until the end of the year. Love reading from now until the end of the year. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and you may have a new love come in. You may have a committed relationship come in. If you're not with anyone right now, it looks as if it's new energy. A wish comes true. New beginnings lead to success. Could be a Sagittarius, maybe water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Bernard, I don't think I did yours yet. No. Cool friends, general. Your luck changes for the better quickly when you set boundaries and express your wants and needs around both personal and professional relationships. Listen to your intuition. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off, and you may feel relief around life moving forward. Brenda, general for tonight. Lay down the law, set boundaries, and life begins to move forward. Life changes for you for the better quickly when you listen to your intuition. You may get good news that comes in around work, school, or business. Perseverance pays off. Life comes into balance. And then you may be feeling like life is moving forward and you're ready for it. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve. Jasmine, will I get a call from the job in West LA for an interview? They have a better pay, and I applied a week and a half ago. I think you will get, yeah, I think you will hear from them. And you'll at least get an interview, yes. Simran, B and P's current thoughts and feelings to BB's kids. They don't come up as having any really super strong feelings. They may feel the kids are smart, down to earth, may have a lot of potential to be successful in the future. I don't know how old these kids are, but they don't really come off as having, like, I don't know how well they know these kids. And it also could be that they're kids, so they may not have any, they may just feel like, well, their kids are kids, but it depends how old they are. May find them to be smart with potential to be successful for the future. May find them to be, they may not feel the same about all the kids. May feel like one kid's got a good potential to move forward successfully. May feel like one's a little bit slower or less ambitious. I don't know how many kids there are. Lisa, advice and insight around leaving my abusive living situation. Should I apply for a specialized housing program in London? I just don't know if I should go back to that city. You know what? I would. Getting out of an abusive situation, that's top priority. So do whatever you need to do to get out of that abusive situation. You can always move again, but you don't want to stay where you are if it's abusive. Bernard, a good general love reading for a good Thanksgiving movie. You've got success coming in around love and romance heating up. Life comes into balance when you express your wants and needs, but you might have choices. You have a Virgo here. You have Air, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Slow and steady wins the race, but yet areas of your life that have been slow should now start to move forward. Listen to your intuition. Crow's Nest, love for the immediate future. Love for the immediate future. Cut away people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Anything that's out of balance or stagnant could be keeping you stuck and stagnant, and that's why life's not moving forward quickly. Once you disconnect from what's not working, new energy could come in, and that may be like more towards end of November, beginning of December, when a fire sign may come in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Alan, for the rest of the week. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Listen to your intuition and life changes for you for the better quickly. New beginnings lead to success around work, school, or business. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. You may be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. Simran, no, my question was read wrong. BB's kids' thoughts and feelings to BB. So how are the kids feeling about their parents? Well, you know what? They're teenagers. Things may be out of balance. A lot of times, very common, that teenagers don't appreciate their parents and don't feel like their parents understand them. But Yet they love their parents and think highly of whoever this BB is. May find this person to be grounded, stable, strong, confident, and hardworking. Emily, my dad was top professor, retired in 2017. I was second best in my generation, no help from him. I was a professor at private university by everyone from the institutions where I studied. G and Z are anti my employment. You know what it is? They're not against you at all. They're worried about themselves. So it's not that they think that you're going to do anything wrong, but it's almost like they don't want to put their neck out for anybody else. Who knows? Maybe something happened at one point and they felt like they put themselves out for somebody that didn't live up to the potential. Anthony, what do you see my job application in GP Oil Company? Well, you still have opportunity for things to move forward. Six of Pentacles could be a well-balanced, well-functioning business relationship. So something could still come of this, even if it takes a minute. Alan, why is the guy from work harassing me over text? Because somebody's bothering him. So I don't know what your relationship is like with this person from work, but somebody may have come down on him, so he's coming down on you. Yeah, it's stupid. It's like shit trickles downstream, that kind of nonsense. It should stop. It should stop before we get to Wednesday. Pallavi, love. When it comes to love, explore your options and life moves forward. Old wounds heal and move into the past. You could be spending time with water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer, or fire, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Be clear about your wants and needs, and romance heats up, and you should be feeling relieved. Life is moving forward successfully, but you're calling the shots, and don't be afraid to express your feelings. Emily, they avoid me and speak cynically about my dad's success. There could be jealousy. Let's look. There is definitely some jealousy around the situation. Right, can I trust Stephanie? Oh, I answered this one. I said, it like a friend in general, for the most part, yes, she's trustworthy. If you want to ask a different question. Oh, you're welcome. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for yet? Comment, will R accept my request? I think R will accept the request. Yes, most likely. Ruchi, next in love. You have success coming in around a Sagittarius, but exploring your options could lead you to success around love. You have 2 water signs here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Exploring your options leads to success. Don't settle for less than you want or deserve when it comes to love. Negativity moves into the past and life begins to move forward. Red, what's going on with me? Energetic. You got new beginnings on the horizon, and you should be stepping into like perseverance. Feeling ambitious and perseverant, you may be able to bring more money in between now and the end of the year. Life is moving forward. Energy looks good. You got good karma coming back to you, money coming in, and life moving forward. Emily, should me and my dad be careful with IG, the director at Z? Dad is helping a candidate of his with her PhD, and he seems agitated, although knows that they both benefit from the help. I don't think that you have to worry about the IG person. I think that I don't think there's anything to be worried or concerned about. Rosie, did A refer about me to his friend when he said something condescending on my back over the phone call? Did A refer about me to his friend when he said something like, was he talking about you when he said something condescending on the phone? I don't think he was talking about you, no. Comment, I got rejected after the recruitment test, even though my profile match was what they're looking for. Did you see them giving me a second chance? Oh my God, that sucks. That sucks. What's wrong with these people? You know, yeah, they may give you another look because you've got success coming in around your career moving forward. Something is going to happen. If you could pursue that, I would push for it. Yeah, that could happen. Nicole, employment, sure. Well, you have growth, change, and transformation coming in around work, school, or business, feeling better compensated, better respected, with new opportunities coming in before the end of this year. Exploring your options leads to success. Feeling ambitious, you should be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to, and cause for celebration comes in. Life's moving forward. Jay, how will Wednesday and Thursday go at work? They're average days. Grounded, stable, okay. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. You may receive some good news. Lima, S message, hi. He fell off the planet months ago. What is his deal? Something didn't work out as planned. He's feeling lonely and kind of like, look, he's reaching out to people that he think may be available to him. Fool is in reverse, which means you're going to find out more around the situation, but you don't have to reply to him if you don't want to. Don't feel obligated. You know, he's not doing anything intentionally mean, but it's like he's reaching out now because something didn't work the way he thought it was going to work, and he's feeling down on his luck. And he's reaching out to people who he thinks will be there. Love reading between me and Kayla. Things may be a little bit misaligned right now with the Three of Pentacles in reverse and Justice in reverse. But that may start to shift as we get to like the second half of November. Expressing your wants and needs around the situation can lead to happiness, but slow and steady wins the race. Don't try to rush anything, but just kind of be clear about what you want, and let's see if things move forward by the end of November. Is there anybody here I haven't answered for yet? Mel, General. Life changes for you for the better quickly, and your luck is changing for the better. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, or business. Maybe spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. And then a new journey may be beginning, or you could be doing something fun and exciting on a whim. You may be feeling like teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Nisha, what's coming towards me? You have new beginnings on the horizon around social activity. You may have group activity or choices and options around social activity between now and the end of the year. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Maybe spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. Adonis, Aquarius, views intentions towards me. Right now, maybe looking for communication, spending time together, and emotional support. But they may be a little distant, or it could be a little bit sporadic between now and through the first week of November. But then things may pick up from the second week of November to the end of November. All of a sudden, things may change quickly. I think it's the emotional support, that knowing that you're there kind of a thing. Fire sign general for tomorrow. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Teamwork is favored around work, school, or business. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Listen to your intuition and life begins to move forward. The world is at your feet. Slow and steady wins the race, and perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Kay, how does Jay feel about me? Kay, how does Jay feel about me? May find you to be genuinely a happy person. Somebody who was reliable, dependable, down to earth, kind-hearted, strong and confident, a loyal friend. Pretty good. Is there anyone here I haven't answered for yet? Devaya, should I completely forget about the project I was going to do with G? Instead of signing the contract we agreed, he ghosted me. I would forget about it, yeah, because he shows as indecisive at best, but he's stagnant. So after he's ghosted you, I wouldn't put any faith in him or rely on him for anything as of right now. I would find somebody else to do whatever it is, or I would do it yourself. Comment, can I trust Z or is she lying to me? For the most part, she looks reliable. Yeah, I think that she's being sincere for the most part. Is there anyone else here I haven't answered for? Julie, how did I do on my first lesson today? I think you did well. You got happiness around it. You should have done well. Feeling grounded and stable, life moves forward, leads towards happiness. It should go well, or should have gone well. Anybody else here have any other questions? Julie, how did the instructor see during the practice? Like, how did the instructor see what you were doing during the practice? Good. May have found you to be grounded and stable, smart, intelligent, successful, down to earth, compassionate. Pretty good. You had like good luck around you. Pretty good. Pretty good. What was that? Was that Cyrus? feel like my upper back is like tight. D, for the rest of the week. If you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. The weight of the world slips off your shoulders and life begins to move forward. You may be planning travel. You may feel relief around life moving forward. Negativity is moving into the past and a wish comes true. Not bad. Not bad. J, career. Somebody may make you an offer that will be hard to turn down around your career, but exploring your options is suggested. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, life is moving forward and a new journey begins. So that could be moving forward with the current company that you're with, but exploring your options leads to success. So you may be looking elsewhere and something else may fall into your lap. But through perseverance, disappointment moves into the past, and your career should be moving forward sometime between now and I'm going to say like the end of February. Negativity moves into the past and more money is coming in. Finances are improving. Julie, what's going on with Al romantically? Nothing. He is like taking time for himself. He's focusing on himself. He's feeling like slow, stagnant, lack of interest. And that just may be because he's like very overwhelmed and exhausted by that whole situation. I mean, I don't blame him for like being exhausted, but like this woman is like destroying his life. That's it. Okay, I'm going to do Rimmel and then I'm going to wrap it up. What's coming ahead? Could be spending time with the Sagittarius. Maybe working on a new creative project or creative hobby. Life is moving forward towards greener pastures. Making decisions that push life forward. You may be spending time with the Gemini. The world is at your feet. Paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan may make you feel relieved. And you might be feeling like better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Alrighty, I am going to wrap it up and I'll see you guys in the morning. Thank you all very much for being here. Have a